Welcome back to the Pokemon League World Championship for the battle between Red and Raihan. For Red, we have Dragonite, Blastoise, Lapras, Espeon, Hitmonlee, and Mega Charizard. And for Raihan, who is flying at the moment, we have Gigalith, Flygon, Sandaconda, Turtonator, Goodra, and Duraludon. Raihan, as mentioned, is flying at the moment in the Pokemon League World Championship. After struggling for so long in the first half of the season, only being able to get one win, he's now got 3 in 3. Raihan absolutely flying. Will he be able to make it 4 against Red? As we go with Blastoise leading for Red, and it is Gigalith for Raihan. Hydro Pump does good damage into Gigalith, and Stealth Rock will cause some problems for Red. The Blastoise takes a small amount of Sandstorm damage. In comes the Goodra. Hydro Pump very much resisted by that Dragon type and barely does any damage thanks to Goodra's high special defense. Dragonite comes in, takes big damage from the rocks. Obviously, rocks count for typing as well. So it does more damage against the flying type. Goodra able to take the Dragonite down. As back in comes the Blastoise. Rock's doing a neutral damage there. Ice Beam will freeze the Goodra, and that could be a big turning point for Red. Freezing this Goodra, switching out into the Duraludon now. Ice Beam neutral damage into Duraludon, still very good. Blastoise just taking small ticks of damage thanks to that Sandstorm. Lapras comes in, again ice weak to rocks. Deals more damage to Lapras, but 2 Thunderbolts will be enough to finish it off from Duraludon. Being a Steel type takes no damage from the Sandstorm at all. And back in comes the Blastoise. Aura Sphere will take Duraludon down and finally gives Red a knockout in this battle. In comes the Flygon, and that's Choice Scarf obviously causing a problem there for Red. Switching out into the Hitmonlee. Outrage will take Hitmonlee down, breaking the sash thanks to the rocks. Raihan is absolutely playing Red here. Outrage from Flygon, who has Dragon Dance up now, will take the Blastoise down. Again, neutral damage from the rocks into Espeon, who is knocked out by Outrage. And Charizard, being 4 times weak to rock, will take massive damage from those Stealth Rocks. And Flygon breaks through Confusion to finish Red off. Raihan wins by 5 Pokemon. It's the biggest win that Raihan has ever had. It was close to a full 6 from Raihan. As mentioned, he is flying at the moment. Raihan is smashing the league now. He has properly stepped up in the second half of this season. He's worked it out. He's worked out the strategy, and it is Stealth Rock and Sandstorm causing problems for trainers. And of course, Charizard being 4 times weak to rock. As mentioned, Stealth Rock actually accounts for type weakness as well. So it accounts for neutral damage, resisted damage, and weakness as well, and will deal damage accordingly. Hence why Charizard took so much damage from the rocks. Almost half of its health gone just by switching in. And that is able for Flygon to actually knock it out with Outrage, despite not Mega Evolving and having that type weakness to Dragon. That is just how big a problem the Stealth Rocks can be. And being able to set them up at the start of the battle gives Raihan massive momentum and just causes psychological problems for the traders. Having to think a way around the rocks without focusing on Raihan's Pokemon. It's a strategy that has finally given Raihan some much needed victories as he tries to push his way out of the playoffs. And this is his biggest win yet. 5 Pokemon past Red. Fantastic from Raihan.